Students, today I want to discuss some reactions related to the preparation of the alkyl halides. That is, in the form of preparation of the alkyl halides, I am going to revise certain organic reactions. See, there are several procedures for the preparation of the alkyl halides. We can prepare from alkanes, we can prepare from alkenes, we can prepare from alcohols, we can prepare from the silver salt of the carboxylic acids, we can prepare the aryl halides from the Benzoin diazonium salts. That is, there are several reactions. Sand-Meyer reaction, that is Schieman's reaction. So there are several procedures to prepare that is alkyl halides, aryl halides. In the form of preparation of the alkyl halides and aryl halides, and we are going to recollect some organic reactions which are frequently used. So that is, now we are going to discuss about the preparatory procedures of the alkyl halides. The first method is the alkyl halides. See, let me write. Alkyl halides can be prepared from alkanes. Alkanes halogenation. 2. Alkenes. From alkanes, that is an hydrohalogenation, not dehydrohalogenation, hydrohalogenation, addition reaction on alkene with the hydrogen halides. The third one is that is from alkenes, NBS reaction, allyl halides preparation, allyl halide preparation, preparatory procedure. The fourth one is from alcohols, alcohols to alkyl halides by treating. There are several reagents to prepare that by treating with the PX5 or PX3 phosphorus, trihalides or pentahalides. 5. From alcohols only, by treating with the HX, hydrogen halide, that is alkyl halides can be prepared. And sixth one is the preparation of the alkyl halides, that is from the silver salt of carboxylic acid. That is the Hunsaker reaction, bromine in carbon tetrachloride and light, that is RBR is formed, which is known as the carboxylic acids. We can prepare the alkyl halides known as this one. And seventh one is that is these are the preparatory procedures of the alkyl halides. See, the other things are for the preparation of the aryl halides. So let me first discuss about the reactions related to the preparation of the alkyl halides. First, and the easy one is from halogenation of, direct halogenation of alkanes, chlorination, bromination, iodination. So this is only valid for the chlorination and bromination. See, we know. See, in this method, alkyl halide, given alkyl halide, alkane is treated with that is chlorine or bromine in the presence of the light. Photochemical free radical reaction takes place and alkyl chlorides and alkyl bromides are formed. This reaction can be extended to that is preparation of the fluoroalkanes and through iodination, iodoalkanes, these two are not economically viable. So that is, the fluorination has its own problems and iodination has its own problems. So therefore, from starting from the alkanes, we can prepare the alkyl chlorides and we can prepare the alkyl bromides. Here, that is some. And given alkane is treated with the chlorine in the presence of the diffused UV light, methyl chloride is formed. This is HCl is formed. This is free radical substitution reaction. In the presence of the light, chlorine splits into the Cl dot plus Cl dot. You know the procedure. That is chain initiation, chain propagation, chain termination. This is reaction. But similarly, methane on treatment with the bromine in the presence of the light, that is methyl bromide is formed. That is HBr is this one. See, chlorine is more reactive than, more electronegative, more reactive. That is, activation energy needed is very less is for the bromination. Chlorination is faster than bromination. And reactivity order, if you take the ethane, if it is treated with the chlorine in the presence of the light, where Cl dot is the attacking species, ethyl chloride is formed plus HCl is formed. And ethyl, same ethane is treated with the, that is bromine in the presence of the light extended to the preparation of the bromine, bromoethane. Ethyl bromide is formed plus HBr is formed. This is the reaction. Ethane to ethyl chloride, ethane to ethyl bromide we prepare. See, all are the free radical substitution reaction. Several times we discussed about that chemical reaction, including in the chemical kinetics. So that is we know this one, reactivity. So if you come to the, that is, it's easy to this. And if you come to the, that is the propane, you can carry out the reaction by treating with the chlorine in the presence of the diffused UV light. So here two products are possible, that is 1-chloropropane. If the reaction takes place through the primary side, 1-chloropropane is formed. If reaction takes place through the secondary carbon or secondary hydrogen, 2-chloropropane is formed. Both are possible. That is, two parallel reactions are taking place. A to B, A to C. Two are possible. So which is this one? Here, to form this should be the radical form. Radical that to be generated as the intermediate is primary radical, 1 degree radical, which is less stable. To form this here, that is 2 degree radical should form. That is, hydrogen should be removed from the secondary carbon. As a consequence, that is 2 degree carbocation, 2 degree free radical is generated. This is more stable, 2 degree radical. As the degree increases, that is the reactivity degree increases, stability of the radical increases. So more of the reaction takes place through this and less of the reaction takes place this. This is, I have given the chart, that is, this is 55% of this and 45% of this is formed. Primary is 45, secondary is 45% of primary, 55% of this is formed. I have given the chart for chlorination, that is chlorination, 1 degree hydrogen, 2 degree hydrogen, 3 degree hydrogen. Relative reactivities for chlorination is, this is 1, and if the rate of display, the replacement of the primary hydrogen is taken as a 1, this is 3.8 times more. Secondary hydrogens are 3.8 times more reactive than primary hydrogens for the replacement of to replace the hydrogen with chlorine. This is the 5 times more readily takes place. And for bromination, the selectivity order is 1. If it is 1 primary hydrogen, this is 82 times more reactive. And and this is 3 degree hydrogen is 1600 times more reactive. So that is and the rate of reaction through the 3 degree hydrogen is 1600 times more than that is primary hydrogen. That is if the therefore this will be the major product. And here on same thing according to this convention, that is if it is treated with the bromine, almost exclusively this is 1 bromopropane is formed, but which is more reactive? 2 bromo. Secondary hydrogen is more reactive. Major reaction takes place through the secondary hydrogen. This is 2 bromo. This is 45%. This is here it is 96.5% is this, and that is 3.5% is this is formed. Because this is 83 times more this thing. We know the how to calculate the relative proportions of the products. That is, if the propane is treated with the chlorine, that is 1 chloropropane, 2 chloropropane, both are formed, almost both are formed in the equal proportions, 45, 55. Whereas if it is treated, bromination is carried on the propane, that is, and 96% out of 100 moles, 90.6 moles of that is propane is converted into the 2 bromopropane major product, and only 3.5 moles is converted into the 1 bromopropane. So that is and if based on this, and to introduce the halogen on the C1 carbon, primary this carbon, that chlorination is best. To introduce the halogen on the C2 carbon atom of the propane, that is better to carry out the bromination. See here, this is the case. That is selectivity for bromine, selectivity is more, for chlorine selectivity is less. See now, if you come to the butane, this is the case, and chlorination in the presence of the light. There are two sides, primary side and secondary side. Two parallel reactions takes place, 2 chlorobutane and 1 chlorobutane is formed. If you calculate the 1 is to 3.8 is to 5. If you calculate the percentage of the secondary and primary that we did in the classroom, that is this is 72%, this is 28%. Secondary is 72% and this is 28%. If this is carried, bromination is carried in the presence of light, so 2 bromopropane is formed plus 1 bromopropane is formed. This is almost 99%, this is 1%. So that is exclusively 2 bromopropane is forming, because the bromine, the energy needed, activation energy needed for the removal of the 2 bromopropane, that is secondary hydrogen, is very less, more reactive. Selectivity is more, selectivity is less because of high reactivity of this one, high reactivity of the chlorine. Now if you come to that is isobutane. This contains the primary three primary sites and 1 tertiary site. This is on chlorination in the presence of light gives the 2 products: reaction through the tertiary hydrogen, reaction through the there are 9 primary hydrogens. This is 64%. Primary is more because 9 hydrogens. This is 3 degree hydrogen that is removed. This is 36% of this is formed. Primary is formed. Here to calculate it, that is percentage of 3 degree is equal to 3 degree product is equal to percentage of 3 degree product is equal to 1 into reactivity is 5 divided by total reactivity 9 into 1 plus 1 into 5, that is 9 plus 5, 14 into 100. That is 5 by 9 plus 5 is 14. That is 14 into 100. This comes to the 500 by 14. That is the percent that matches, percentage matches this. And whereas, and this is for the 3 degree. This is for 3 degree, this product. So, based on this, so we can prepare the alkanes can be converted into the alkyl halides. So, if you treat with this product, this with the chlorine, you will get the several products. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 products are formed. That is, chlorine can be introduced here. Chlorine can be introduced here. Chlorine can be introduced here. Chlorine can be introduced. That is here. 1, 2, 3. 4 position isomers are formed. So for all we can calculate the percentages. So based on the given list. If it is carried, bromination is carried on this, nothing. That is exclusively the reaction takes place to the higher degree of hydrogen. This is the case. So that is, if you for the halogenation, the relative ease of replacement of the different hydrogens are taken. That is benzylic hydrogen, benzylic hydrogen, allylic hydrogen, 3 degree hydrogen reactivity order. This is 3 degree hydrogen, this is 2 degree hydrogen, this is 1 degree hydrogen, this is hydrogen of the methane. Benzylic hydrogens are, benzyl free radical is more stable compared to the allyl free radical. These two are stabilized by the resonance. So therefore, so this is reactivity order. Suppose if you take this is toluene. The side chain is the alkyl group. It behaves like an alkane. It takes part, side chain takes part in the free radical substitution reaction. Chlorine in the presence of the light. This is converted into benzyl chloride. More than one chlorine can also be introduced, and all the hydrogens may be replaced with the chlorine atoms. This may be formed, and this is again the part of it is converted into the ClCl. Part of it is converted into that is ClClCl. They all may be formed depending upon that. See, if it is treated with the bromine in the presence of the light, free radical substitution reaction on the side chain, that is SR reaction. SR reaction, that is the ring will not involve, only side chain takes place. That is CH2Br is formed. Benzyl this one. If you take that is ethyl benzene. See, this is the benzylic carbon. This on treatment with the chlorine in the presence of light or bromine in the presence of light, that is the substitution takes place in the side chain, that is at the benzylic side, because it is a radical reaction. Intermediate radical is formed. Benzyl radical is more stable. So radical is formed here and bromine is substituted here. So more than one halogen can also be introduced. See, in the alkyl benzenes, there are two sides. In alkyl benzenes, it is CH3 toluene. This is the alkyl group, it behaves like an alkane. This is the aromatic ring, it's the benzene ring, aromatic ring. It shows the aromatic properties. Aromatic system takes part in the electrophilic substitution reactions, whereas the side chain behaves like an alkane that takes part in the free radical substitution reaction. If the halogen comes in the form of free radical, then substitution takes place here. If halogen comes in the form of the electrophile Cl plus Br plus, then the substitution takes place here. Here you see the chlorine in the presence of the light, the exclusively substitution takes place in the side chain. No ring. This is SR reaction. That is the property of that is alkyl group. That is alkane. If the same thing is treated with this one in the presence of iron powder or AlCl3, here the word Cl dot for this. Here that is Cl2 to Cl plus AlCl4 minus, this is AlCl3 is used, electrophile is formed. If the electrophile comes, that is this side chain will not take part in the reaction, only the reaction takes place on the ring, that is orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene, OP directing group, methyl group due to hyperconjugation, therefore that is side chain. So depending upon the requirement, that is we can introduce that is halogen, there is a technique, chemical technique to introduce the halogen in the side chain of the alkyl benzene or side, there is a into the aromatic ring. That is this is the direct to this thing. And but here only we are talking about the chlorination and bromination. Why not? Fluorine is a highly reactive species. So perfluoro compounds are formed. That is almost all the hydrogens present in the molecule are replaced with that is fluorine. And at the same time, due to high heat of reaction is very high, that breaks the CC bond. Liberated heat is greater than that of the required to break the CC bond. Therefore, what happens? The fragmentation of the molecule takes place. Useless products are formed practically. That is converting the alkane into fluoroalkane or introducing the fluorine into the alkane is practically not possible. One thing. And second, I told you the other techniques also. That is and iodination is a very slow process and a reversible and endothermic process. That is methane on reaction with the iodine around the 400 degrees Celsius, methyl iodide is formed, that is HI is formed. This is yield is very poor and it is a highly reversible reaction. Because HI is a reducing agent, it is reducing this into this. Therefore, the direct iodination, like chlorination, fluorination, iodination is not viable on the alkanes. It is not profitable. Yields are very poor. Why? It is in that is under high temperature conditions. We have to provide the high temperature conditions. HI is a reducing agent. It reduces the methyl iodide into methane and iodine. Therefore, that is not possible at all. And yields are very poor. Therefore, to carry out the reaction, they do some HiO3 is used, which is an oxidizing agent, that is reacts with the HI to give the iodine plus water. Iodine plus water. But that is the iodoalkanes are prepared and fluoroalkanes are prepared from through the indirect methods, not this one. So preparation of fluoroalkanes. That is Schwarz reaction. Schwarz reaction. We know that is and chloroalkane. It is the Schwarz reaction, that is chloroalkanes and bromoalkanes are converted into the fluoroalkanes. That is, we are introducing the fluorine atom into the molecule through the chlorine and bromine. This is replacement reaction, substitution reaction. It is the Schwarz reaction. Chloroalkane is treated with that is some fluorinating agents like heavy metal fluorides, silver fluoride AgF, SbF3 or mercurous fluoride. These are all the mercurous fluorides. Mercurous fluoride, that is AsF3, arsenous fluoride. Antimony fluoride, arsenic fluoride, and these are heavy metal fluorides are used. This is safely, these are replaced. This is converted into the AgCl. So I am writing for the first one. That is, here it is SbCl3. So that is the indirect method, that is the fluorination, Schwarz method. So that is directly it cannot be prepared. And the other one is that you can write about many examples of what is there, and just I wrote the word generalized equation. This is the revision class, not the already we discussed in detail during the class work. Now, and the Finkelstein reaction. that is iodoalkane preparation, Finkelstein reaction, that is chloro and bromoalkanes. The chloroalkane is treated with the potassium iodide in acetone. In acetone, solvent must be acetone. This is a Ri is formed. That is I minus ion is the nucleophile is displacing the chloride ion. This is a KCl is formed. So that is acetone is used as the solvent since the alkyl potassium chloride is insoluble in this thing. Therefore, there will be no the backward reaction. It is precipitation comes out. It is insoluble in the solvent acetone. Therefore, it cannot. The chloride ion cannot take part in the backward reaction. So only it takes place in the only one direction. Methyl chloride plus potassium iodide, Finkelstein reaction, acetone gives the CH3I plus same old KCl. Similarly, that is ethyl chloride. You can take the anything that is in place of the chlorine. We can introduce the iodine. This is halogen exchange reaction. That is iodoethane is formed. You can take anything. The fluoro, this thing can be converted into the chlorine, and this can be converted into this. This is the Finkelstein reaction. So that is and iodoalkanes are prepared by Finkelstein reaction. Iodoalkanes are prepared from chloroalkanes and bromoalkanes, and fluoroalkanes are prepared starting from chloro-bromoalkanes by using the Schwarz reaction, where the heavy metal fluorides are used as the fluorinating agents. There also halogen is exchanged with the chlorine, bromine are exchanged with the fluorine. That is. This is the method of preparation of. If you come to the aryl halide, to prepare the aryl halide, directly you can carry out the one thing and take the benzene or substituted benzene, treat with the halogen in the presence of iron powder or chlorine in the presence of AlCl3 or chlorine in the presence of FeCl3. This is equivalent to that one. Electrophilic substitution reaction, that is chlorobenzene is formed plus HCl byproduct. If you treat with the benzene, and to prepare the bromobenzene, treat with the bromine in the presence of iron powder or AlCl3 or FeBr3, any halogen carrier, that is electrophilic substitution reaction. Here attacking species bromonium ion and here attacking species chloronium ion. This is the reaction. So now third case is if you take the substituted benzene, so toluene, if it is treated with the chlorine in the presence of the iron powder, that is orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene are formed. So this is the one way to prepare the aryl halides. To prepare the aryl halide, there is another procedure known as that is diazonium salt method. So starting from the diazonium salt, we can prepare the all halides, all halobenzenes. So you know, on reaction with the NaNO2 plus HCl under low temperature condition 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, this is formed. This is N2 plus Cl, benzene diazonium chloride. Through this group we can introduce that is HCl, cuprous chloride, heat, Sandmeyer reaction, chlorobenzene is formed, and this is HBr, hydrogen bromide in the presence of cuprous bromide heat catalyst. This is also called as a Sandmeyer reaction, bromobenzene is formed. This on treatment with this potassium iodide, just treating with the potassium iodide, no catalyst is required, iodobenzene is formed. So benzene diazonium chloride, we are able to prepare the chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene. We are introducing the halogen atom into this. So here the other method is known as the Siemens method. This is treated with that is fluoroboric acid BF4. You get a solid derivative known as that is N2 plus salt exchanger BF4 minus, which is known as the that benzene diazonium fluoroborate BF4 minus ion is the fluoroborate. This on strong heating gives that is fluorobenzene. This is the plus BF3 plus nitrogen. This is the only procedure in the organic chemistry to introduce the halogen atom into the aromatic ring. Schieman's reaction. This is Schieman's reaction. This is Sandmeyer reaction. This is Sandmeyer reaction. But this has no reaction. This has no, that's a name at all. So suppose if it is treated with the KCN, potassium cyanide, in the presence of CuCN, this is also called as a Sandmeyer reaction. This is cyanide is formed. Cyanide is introduced. See, cyanide, why are you preparing the cyanide? Cyanide is considered as a pseudo-halogen. Pseudo-halide ion. That is cyanide ion. So, pseudo-halide. Fluoride, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine are the halogens. Cn is the pseudo-halogen. Cyanogen is a pseudo-halogen. So, this is the one way of preparing the aryl halides. See, this is discussion I am taking that is different ways of preparing that is introducing the halogen atom into the aromatic ring. Now, next one is the second one is the preparation of the haloalkanes from that is alkenes. From alkenes, starting from the alkenes, we can prepare the haloalkanes. Chloroalkane, bromoalkane, iodoalkane, all these things can be prepared. See, it's a simple addition reaction, hydrohalogenation reaction with that is reaction with the HX. So, the alkenes take part in the AE reaction, addition reaction, electrophilic addition reaction. So, here that is ethene, HC, treat with the HCl, that is which is the source for the H plus ion and Cl minus ion. One is the electrophile and other is the nucleophile. This is ethyl chloride is formed. Simple reaction, easy reaction. You know the mechanism. Several times we discussed the mechanism. That is carbocation is formed as the intermediate. That is CH2 plus is formed. That is Cl minus ion is attacking on this and giving the chloro. Simple addition reaction. So if you treat this with the HBr, hydrogen bromide, which is a source for the H plus and Br minus, H plus is added to this carbon and Br minus is added to this carbon. As a result of this, that is double bond is pi bond is disappeared and that is 2 sigma bonds are formed, that is bromoethane is generated. So if you treat with the, instead of this, if you treat with the Hi, which is a source for the H plus and I minus ion, iodide ion, that first electrophile only goes here. Therefore, this is CH3, CH2I through the same mechanism of the reaction. So that is it is easy to convert the alkenes into alkyl halides. That is if you take the unsymmetrical alkene, that is propane, unsymmetrical alkene. So addition takes place. Alkenes take part in the addition reaction. If alkene is unsymmetrical, reagent is unsymmetrical, addition takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule. That is, nucleophile adds to the double bond carbon containing the less number of hydrogens, electrophile adds to the double bond carbon which contains the more number of hydrogens. That is, during this process, carbocation is generated as the intermediate. Reaction takes place through the more stable by forming that is more stable carbocation. This is HCl. Let me take the word HCl first. That is, this is the hydrogen added to this H plus ion. H plus ion is coming and adding to this. So that is takes the H plus ion, takes the pair of electron, carbocation is formed, Cl minus, that is comes here, that is 2-chloropropane is formed. If I treat with the Hi, that is HC, HBr, that is the addition takes place through the same mechanism, that is through the same carbocation. After adding this one, 2-bromopropane, isopropyl bromide is formed. Similarly, Hi, this is, that is 2-iodopropane is formed. You know that. Suppose if you use the peroxide only HBr has the peroxide effect. If it is treated with the HBr in the presence of the peroxide and light, it is a now it is an electrophilic addition reaction, ionic reaction. It is a radical reaction, addition reaction, but radical through radical mechanism. That is only that here H is added to this and Br is added to this. So that is HBr addition on the alkene is different in the absence of the peroxide and the presence of the peroxide. That is called as the Karash rule, Karash effect, peroxide effect. HCl and HBr have HI has no peroxide effect at all. There is only one reagent, that is HBr, which adds in the reverse manner in the presence of the peroxide. So that is you can take any alkene and treat with that is hydrogen halide, addition takes place, that is let me take this one butane. So treat with the HCl. This is product is formed. So if you take the HCl in the presence of the peroxide has no effect at all. Here also the same product is formed. So behavior of the HCl in the absence of the peroxide and in the presence of the peroxide is same. That is, this is AE reaction. This is also AE reaction. That is addition. But this on treatment with the HBr, that is AE reaction. This is addition takes place according to the Markovnikov rule Br. The same HBr reaction on this in the presence of the peroxide and light, that is addition takes place against to the Markovnikov's rule, that is Karash effect is enforced. These two are the position isomers are formed. So remember, so same, we can't see any effect at all. So that is peroxide in the presence of the peroxide, in the absence of the peroxide, the addition of the HCl is same. Therefore, and there is no need to worry about this one. And HI also has no effect on the addition takes place. But here the problem is carbocation is forming as the intermediate. I am taking the 3-methyl this one. If I add the HCl here, that is actually this is forming, we are expected this, along with this is forming, and this is also formed, that is against the Markovnikov rule always. This is the unexpected product. Here what happens, that is H plus ion comes and attacks one of the double bond carbon atoms, that is by generating the stable carbocation. So that is Cl minus comes and this is the expected product. So, but this is a secondary carbocation and Wagner-Merwin rearrangement takes place. This is the third 3-degree carbon. So from here the hydride ion shift takes place, H minus shift. So due to this what happens, that stability of the carbocation is increased due to hyperconjugation as well as the plus I effects. So that is wherever the carbocation is formed, the problem with the carbocation is it may undergo the rearrangement. If there is a possibility for the formation of the more stable carbocation, if this is the case and this product is formed. This is against to the Markovnikov's rule, and that is always small amount of it is formed. The rearranged product is this one. If I take this, now what happens? 3 products are possible. 3 products are possible. This is product. So now it is intermediate. This is not the case. H plus ion is added, carbocation is generated. This is not the 3-degree carbon, this is the 4-degree carbon. A methyl group is shifted, the hydride and non-hydride ion shift. This is carbene, a methyl carbene ion shift takes place as a result of this. These products are formed. So, see, rearrangement takes place. It's a very convenient method for the preparation of that is alkyl halide. If you have that is styrene, carbon-carbon double bond, what is there? if you add the HCl, then what happens? The benzylic carbon, this is takes place, this is CH3. Because after addition of the H plus ion, benzyl carbocation is generated. Benzyl carbocation is generated. This is Cl minus is attacking and completing this one. See, the other thing is that. And now, from the same alkenes, we can prepare the alkenes. Allyl halides can be prepared. If you have the allyl halide, see propene, if it is treated with the chlorine in the presence of the light, around 500 degree high temperature conditions, low concentration of the chlorine, the substitution reaction also possible on the alkenes under high temperature with halogen in the presence of the high temperature conditions or in the presence of light, low concentration of halogen and higher temperature conditions. Here it is a free radical substitution. Cl2 gives Cl dot. This is Cl dot creates the another radical here plus HCl. This is Cl2 reacts with allylic. This thing takes place. If it is treated with the bromine under high temperature conditions, there with low concentration of the bromine, high concentration is required to addition, low concentration promotes the and high temperature promotes the, that is allylic substitution through allyl carbocation, allyl free radical. Same thing, this breaks and gives the Br dot. Br dot takes the hydrogen here, allyl free radical is formed. This is the allyl free radical. This allyl free radical reacts with the bromine to give the this one. For the allylic bromination, the best reagent is that is the NBS, N-bromosuccinamide. So we discussed about the reagent. That is, if it is treated with the NBS, N-bromosuccinamide in carbon tetrachloride and light, that is what happens. Selective is very, very highly selective. Allylic bromination takes place. Allylic bromination takes place. Here, the NBS provides the low concentration of bromine. It is a free radical substitution reaction. Remember, it is a free radical substitution reaction. This is the succinamide. This is the succinic acid. See, butane dioic acid. This is the succinamide, like thalamide is succinamide. This on treatment with the bromine in the presence of the base. This is converted into the amide ion. This amide ion attacks on bromine that comes out. N-bromosuccinamide is formed. That is double bond O, NH, Br, N-bromosuccinamide is formed. NBS is formed. It is an allylic brominating agent. That is, if you treat with the any alkene, that is, this is the alkene, treat with the NBS under set conditions, that is, bromine is introduced at the allylic place. So if this is the case, cyclohexene NBS, that is at allylic position, that is bromine is introduced to the same mechanism. So it is not only allylic, that is benzylic. Benzylic and allylic brominating agent. This is the toluene. On treatment with the toluene, on treatment with the NBS in carbon tetrachloride and light, bromide is formed. This is ethyl benzene corresponding here at benzylic carbon, bromine is introduced. That's all. So, if you take the furan aromatic system, this is also called as the benzylic carbon. This is NBS, that is NBS, that group is introduced here. If there are two sites, two sides, or if you say the two sides, this is primary carbon, this is secondary carbon, secondary radical, I told you radical mechanism, that is it is taking place through the radical mechanism, substitution takes place here. So that is, and this is the introducing the NBS reaction on so alkenes and preparation of the allyl bromides, allyl chlorides. So this is the important procedure. And alkenes part is over. The third and important one is that is from alcohols. So we clearly discussed about this. From alcohol, we can use this is the alcohol. It may be primary alcohol or secondary alcohol. What are the reagents used? That is phosphorus pentahalides, phosphorus trihalides, SOCl2 thionyl chloride, and SO2Cl2 can also be used. This is, and next one is hydrogen halides. By using this is HI, HC, HBr, HCl, etc. Using these reagents, that is, we can convert the OH group can be replaced with this one. See, if it is treated with the phosphorus pentachloride, then what happens? RCl, only one chlorine is usable. R of this one, POCl3, trichlorophosphine oxide, that is 3 plus 1 plus HCl is produced. These two are the byproducts of the reaction. Plus 5 flow, this is converted into plus 3 chlorine. Same. No, plus 5. The PCl5. So all alcohols can be easily converted into alkyl chloride just by treating with this. If you treat with the alcohol with PCl3, that is RCl is formed. This is H3PO3 is the byproduct of the reaction. 1 mole reacts with 1 mole of the PCl3 reacts with the 3 moles of ROH, whereas 1 mole of the PCl5 converts the 1 mole of the alcohol into alkyl halide. See, byproducts I am writing. So if you take the alcohol and treat with that is PBr5, phosphorus pentabromide, RBr is formed, that is POBr3 plus HBr is formed. Same alcohol on treatment with that is phosphorus trihalides, which are halogenetic agents, that is PBr3, that is RBr is formed, this is H3PO3 is formed, plus that's all. That is the case. And the other thing is that is PI3. Alcohol on treatment with the PI5 is not existing, that is unstable. This is PI3, which is nothing but the phosphorus plus iodine. Phosphorus triide is formed. It is Ri is formed. H3PO3 is formed. That's all. That is byproduct. No HBr, HI, no, nothing. That is phosphorus. This is the chemistry related to the phosphorus halides. Now using the phosphorus halides. That is alcohol by treating with the thionyl chloride SOCl2, which is known as the Darjan's reagent. That is RCl is formed plus sulfur dioxide plus HCl is produced. So this is the convenient method. I told you why convenient. That is a best reagent, Darjan's reagent. So SNI reaction also introduced there. That is Darjan's reagent. So these are this on treatment with the SO2 Cl2 sulfonyl chloride on heating, that is converted into this one alkyl halide, alkyl chloride is formed. So if it is treated with that is SOBr2 thionyl bromide, alkyl bromide is formed, sulfur dioxide plus HBr is produced. So mechanisms and all these things we discussed in the classroom, regular classroom. That is and alcohols can be easily converted into this phosphorus halides, thionyl chloride, thionyl bromide, that is SO2Cl2, that is sulfonyl chloride, etc. can be used. The other one is from alcohols we can prepare the alkyl halides by treating with the hydrogen halides. That is HI gives the Ri plus water. I told about the mechanism of the reaction. This is the source for the H plus ion. This is the nucleophilic center. H plus ion approach this, and this is H. This is protonated alcohol is formed. Protonated alcohol leaving group is the H2O. That is I minus ion is stronger nucleophile. It attacks on this. It breaks and converts into this plus this. See, the I minus cannot displace the water. That is OH minus is the very poor leaving group. OH is the poor leaving group, but that is after protonation it becomes the good leaving group. That is CO bond is weakening. I minus ion after the protonation of the OH can displace that is H2O and convert into this. So alcohol safely we can convert into that is their corresponding that is halides. That is alcohol and treated with the HBr, concentrated HBr. This is same. That is alkyl bromide is formed and mechanism is same. Here also it is converted into that is protonated alcohol. That is here the Br minus ion is attacking on this. That is the I minus is stronger nucleophile than Br minus is stronger nucleophile than that is H2O is stronger nucleophile than that is chloride ion. So related to this thing. So that is alcohol can be converted into alkyl bromide by treating with the concentrated HBr. Iodides by treating with the concentrated HI, not the Ki. So I told the one reason, that is alcohol, but can be treated with the concentrated HCl, but zinc chloride is required, which is a mixture is known as the Lucas reagent. So that is Cl minus, this is converted to the alkyl chloride and water. That is here also it is converted to the protonated form. This is the protonated form, but the protonated Cl minus ion. So here, if you see the mechanism in both the cases, similar mechanism is not possible. This is not possible at all. Because chloride ion is a weaker nucleophile than that is a leaving H2O. So that is Cl minus cannot displace. Therefore, we are taking the help of the zinc chloride, which altogether forms the different, that is ROH, that is ZnCl. This is protonated. ZnCl2 gives the that is ZnCl plus Cl minus. Now here the attacking species alcohol, that is reacting with the ZnCl plus, this is attacking on this, that is ROH ZnCl. This is positively charged. Now the leaving group is different, not water. Now Cl minus ion can displace this and gives the RCl. So that is and alcohol. So let me write. Alcohol easily converted to alkyl iodide. From alcohol we can prepare the alkyl iodide by treating with the concentrated HI. By treating with the concentrated HBr, it can be converted to RBr, and it can be converted to the HCl, concentrated HCl plus zinc chloride. This is converted to the RCl. This is called as the Lucas reagent. So this is alcohols can be converted to chloride, bromide and iodide by treating with the hydrogen halides. This is the chemistry related to the alcohols. Now here we can say that, see, if I have an alcohol and to prepare the alkyl halide, alkyl iodide, what are the reagents available? And that is alkyl chloride. What are the different reagents available? PCl5, 1, PCl3, you can use. Third, that is SOCl2, thionyl chloride. 4, SO2Cl2, sulfonyl chloride. 5, that is concentrated HCl in the presence of zinc chloride, which is known as the Lucas reagent. You can use any one of these reagents. In this case, byproduct is POCl3 plus HCl. Byproduct is H3PO3 only, and byproduct is sulfur dioxide gas and HCl gas, that is advantage. This is yes, here that is H2SO4 plus SO4 plus and HCl. H2SO4 only. That is this is, and the same thing, that is the hydrogen halides, like water is a byproduct of the reaction. If you have an alcohol to convert into the alkyl bromide, what are the reagents? Same. A, PBr3, phosphorus pentabromide. B, phosphorus tribromide. That is C, that is SOBr2, thionyl bromide. And D, that is just HBr, concentrated HBr. If you have the alcohol to convert into the alkyl iodide, the available reagents are only Pi3, which is prepared by treating the phosphorus and iodine. B, that is Pi3. Pi5 is not existing. Pi3, SOI2 is not existing. That is concentrated. Hi is used. Only 2 reagents. So that is this is the chemistry related to the alcohols, conversion of the alcohols into their corresponding alkyl halides. And the last procedure is that is Huns-Becker reaction. Silver salt of carboxylic acid. See, this is the carboxylic acid. It is treated with the sodium hydroxide. See, acid-base reaction, you know, that is sodium salt of carboxylic acid is formed, which is soluble in the water. To this we are adding the silver nitrate, silver ion. Silver salt of carboxylic acid is formed. This is the silver salt of carboxylic acid. So, sodium salt is converted to silver salt of carboxylic acid through the solubility product phenomena. This is the soluble salt, this is insoluble salt, that is solubility product is very less for that is silver salt of carboxylic acid is insoluble, precipitated. To the solution containing the carboxylate anion, that is if you add any salt of silver, which is provides the silver ion in the solution, then what happens? The ionic product of the silver salt of carboxylic acid exceeds its ionic product exceeds its solubility product, precipitation takes place, that is going to precipitate of silver salt of carboxylic acid. This is R is that is side chain of the carboxylic acid. This is the side chain of the carboxylic acid. So from this we can prepare, that is name reaction Huns-Becker reaction. It is a radical reaction. Radical reaction. What they do here, the side chain is converted into the halide, treated with the normally bromine in carbon tetrachloride in the presence of light. That is RB side chain is converted to bromide. That is AgBr is formed. So that is silver salt of carboxylic acid. But there must be side chain, it should not be hydrogen. If it is side chain is hydrogen. So this is the acetic acid. This is the silver salt of acetic acid. This is treated with the bromine and in carbon tetrachloride, that is exposed to light, that is methyl bromide is formed plus silver bromide is formed plus carbon dioxide is liberated. This is liberated in the form of carbon dioxide. So anything you take that is ethyl propanoic acid, silver salt of propanoic acid, silver propanoate. This is treated with the bromine in the presence of CCl4 solvent in the presence of light 1, 2, 3. This is the side chain. This is alpha carbon becomes the halogen carbon. This is the carbon. This is converted into the carbon dioxide. AgBr is produced. AgBr is produced. So if you take the, mostly it is convenient for the preparation of the bromides. That is, if you take the, that is butyl 1, 2, 3, 4 butanoic acid, silver butanoate treated with the bromine in the presence of light, that is and carbon, this 1 bromopropane is formed. If you take the, this is the case, isobutanoate, this is the silver salt of this one, subjected to this reaction. So this carbon, this cuts, that is carbon, here the isopropyl bromide is formed, that is bromine in carbon tetrachloride light. If you take the phenyl silver benzoate, this gives the bromobenzene. Same Hans-Becker reaction. These are the different procedures of preparation of the alkyl halides, introducing the halogen into the, that is organic system, that is in the form of the preparatory procedures of the alkyl halides, that is some we revise the certain some organic reactions. Thank you.